I have done that platforms. Hey, hey, always. How many times, it doesn't matter. Or this is one of those that people keep asking for, just like keep going asking for it. It doesn't really matter how many times I have said it before in comments or I did it in an interview a couple of weeks ago and stuff. I'm gonna try to make it for once. I'm gonna try to make it right. I'm gonna try to make it for you. I'm gonna explain what's like the story behind all the tattoos that I have, and I'm gonna try to explain the best that I can. I'm gonna show you some pictures and stuff. Then I'm gonna let you know why did I make it, etc. So the very first one is the one that I have in my arm. As some of you might know, it's like my own sign, my own flag, like that kind of thing, that graphic thing that represents you. So there was one beautiful day when I was at school. I was just like trying to pretend that I didn't know what the teacher was like talking about. But at that time, it was too late for me because it was math class, and I have always sucked in math. So yeah, I was just like sitting in there, and I was just like trying to pretend that I didn't know what was happening, but I didn't have any clue. So I just took my notebook and I took my pen and stuff. So I started just like drawing, and suddenly from one circle to a line to everything, it just turned into that sign, what I call the epitaph, which for me it means something like resurrection. Obviously, the meaning I put it like after that I designed it, because it was just like some kind of super beautiful happy accident that I love at the end. It was just like that. I fell in love with it for the first sight. It was just like that exactly kind of thing that I wanted. I think that it's kind of mysterious. I think that it doesn't really allow you to know very easy what does it mean or what is it. It's just like some kind of mysterious thing that for me it creates some kind of magnet, something that it's like just like attractive and weird. And I think that all the kinds of things that I want to do, like in music and in general in my life, all the projects that I have, it represents pretty much what I like. So I just fell in love with it, and for when I was doing the tattoo, I thought that it would look like a little bit stupid if I just have like one circle like right here. So I remember that I made the line, the first line here. I made it like longer, so it would like kind of fit more in the arm, and that was again one of those happy accidents. I mean, the sign originally didn't have like that such a long line in there, but at the end I just did it, and I think that it was perfect, and I'm very grateful because the girl who made this tattoo was actually the sister from the guitarist who who record Epitaph. And this girl is a very good artist, and she was like advising me. It was my very first tattoo, so she was kind of advising me. She was telling me like, "Oh, I think that we should make it like bigger, and we should make it like this and do this and blah blah." So I think that she was like freaking great, and I'm very grateful that my very first tattoo was with someone that I trust a lot. So if you're gonna get that tattoo, I will really suggest you to at least the very first one, be super careful. Where are you making this tattoo, and who is the artist that is gonna basically work with you? Because I think that that's something that is happening when you're getting a tattoo. Is something that you're working with someone. It's just like something that you're kind of building together. You're making some kind of art together. So you have to have a good communication. There's been a lot of times when I have seen another tattoo artists that they were just like they were not too much into it at all. They were like super silent. You barely couldn't have like any kind of communication. It wasn't like for me. It was for other person that wanted to get a tattoo and stuff. So it's very important that you get nice communication when you're having a tattoo with a tattoo artist. Okay. So well, it was a very freaking cool accident, and I love the sign. I think that it's exactly what it was supposed to be for me. You know, this is one of those parts in life when I'm kind of start to believe in certain kind of destiny. For me, it was kind of destiny. So that was the first one. The meaning behind it, as I told you, is resurrection. But when I was designing it, I was just like bored in math class. I didn't understand fucking shit what was happening there, and I just like got creative. So that was the first one. The very second one, I think that it was the one